Our guest speaker this evening, an honored personality with us, is one who's known to all of the students here, some in more or less pleasant ways. He's a gentleman who has been extremely supportive of this ROTC program since Clements High School opened. And he's enabled us to be a top unit for years in so many ways. We're very pleased to have him here to speak on this occasion. Our Senior Assistant Principal, Mr. Larry Olson.
Not too many notes. This is an honor for me to be here this evening. This is the 7th change of command that I've been a part of, the 8th for the history of Clements. I'll never forget summer of 1983 when Clements opened. That year, Captain Lyons, who was then, of course, our Naval ROTC instructor, came to us, and there's another member in this audience who went with me, but I was honored to be able to take a trip with Captain Lyons, leaving from Sugar Land, flying to the Naval Air Station in Corpus Christi, Texas. He took us on a tour of the Naval Air Station, which was quite a place. I'd never seen anything quite like that. Never been treated with such respect, dignity, courtesy. The event was just really special to me. And he took us on a tour through the Naval Air Station. And that afternoon, later that afternoon, he took us aboard what they called a COD, and we had the opportunity to fly out into the Gulf, I believe some 60 or 80 miles, and had the opportunity to land on an aircraft carrier and take a tour of that particular training facility. If I'd have had a picture of me on that COD, sitting backwards, flying, missing the first landing, coming in for the second approach, landing, getting off on the carrier, being warned to follow the magic yellow line and don't stray, I would love to have had a picture of that. It was quite an experience. We took a tour, got back on the COD, and was catapulted toward Corpus Christi, Texas, which was another experience that I don't know if I want to go through again, but quite an experience. That was my introduction into the Naval ROTC program, and it was quite an introduction. 8 years later, I am indeed a supporter of our program, and I hope it continues and I wish it to continue with the flourish that it's continued the last 7 years. I think we have a very special unit here. In the years, this is our eighth change of command, and every incoming leader has assumed a unit that's had the Bravo Zulu flags for a job well done, and indeed this unit deserves such and is such. The last 2 years, this unit has also been designated an honor unit, and that's a distinction that's only been in effect for 2 years, and those 2 years we have had the honor of receiving that designation. Competitively, right in the forefront. 3 national awards from Area 8. We brought home trophies from our last competition. It's really a unit to be proud of. Our outgoing leader, Jeff, full scholarship, Rice University. Jeff, I'm a little jealous. 1962, I applied to Rice University, went to the University of Texas instead. I wish you the best. Cadet Hemphill will either be going to a service academy are continuing in an ROTC program in college, I understand, and I wish him the best as well. Our unit has something to live up to. Mr. Hemphill, I know you'll carry on the tradition that's been placed before you and been bestowed on you. And I know you'll carry it out with the same success and same tradition that your predecessors have. We're very proud of this unit. We're very proud of these young men. Their ROTC program has been a very, very positive influence, I think, both on our community and for our students at Clements High School, and I am very proud. Thank you.